Hello and welcome back to cyubeVR. The last time I finished the path to my church, and I still think the church looks awesome. I'm sorry that I'm praising myself so much, but to be honest, it's a pretty big project and it looks nice. And this morning I had a new idea what I want to build next. It is a pretty simple build, maybe, but still can be really interesting. I want to make a Mayan temple. I will mostly made it out of sandstone bricks. So I will need a lot of sand. I have plenty of room for sand, so that shouldn't be a problem. Get rid of the stuff that I don't need. So. At first I thought that I would place the temple in the desert, but Mayans never built in a desert. So, yeah, that's not happening. I'm going to use a bit more sand from here so that I can even out all of this. To make this look a bit more natural. So. Removing a level here shouldn't look any different and makes it even better, because then I don't have this hard cut where my temple is. So. A lot of stuff happened. For example, I don't know if I told this last time, but I'm using my new index controller now. Ooh, straight fingers! It's been a while since I had straight fingers. Every finger is tracked correctly. Okay. Just has to adjust it a little bit. But that's nothing new. I had the same problem with my older index controllers as well. For some reason, the right and left controller need to be adjusted on a different setting to be comfortable. And I also made an unboxing video for my index controllers. I recorded it and then I voiced over afterwards, because the microphone of my smartphone is not the best for recording. It is a pretty cheap smartphone, only 300 euro, but it has one of the better Snapdragon processors in it. There's some sand. So. Oh, come here. Boop. Oh, didn't hit the bucket this time. So yeah, I actually hit the unboxing video behind the paywall because I'm a greedy person. Actually, I just did it because now I have a video that I can show my members only. I will release the video for public in maybe 1 or 2 months. It's just so that YouTube sees that I did something for my memberships. because I get notifications that I need to make an introduction video, an introduction stream, stuff like this. YouTube really wants to earn the money from me. Yeah, that's about this. So. Actually, last week I wrote my former employer that I would come back to this company if he would give me a Tesla. I said I want a Tesla Model 3, and as long as he can make a good offer, I consider coming back. I didn't even think that he would answer, but he did. He replied and he said that he can't give me a Tesla because then everyone else would be sour and they also would want to have something, and he can't do this. He can't play favors to one single employee. But he offered and asked how much more I would need to earn every month so I can just buy a Tesla by myself. And all I need is like 200 euro more. And he is willing to give that much more money. It would be about 2 euro per hour more. And then I could get a Tesla. Which is interesting because that means that I only have to earn 200 euro more every month. And that's it. I'm not sure if the temple fit in here from the size. But I think this would be a good location. This is where I had my farmhouse thingy before. So having the Mayan temple here should be possible. I don't know how big and vast it will become, but it will be pretty big, that's for sure. So, but first let's see. Oh, the trackpads are still new. You know, they're still, you can still feel the surface. It's a bit rough. Ah, that feels so nice. It's not Alvenstone. Was it limestone? No, limestone is too bright. Here. Sandstone brick, sand and stone. And I think there was a normal sandstone. So yeah, I will go with sandstone bricks. That means I need more stones. I have a little stone quarry, so let's just go there. Actually, I searched for some used Teslas for about 30,000 euro, because if I have to take a loan, then 30,000 would be something that I can pay off within 4 years without too much trouble. And I wouldn't even have to pay anything extra if I just go for the monthly repayment. It's just that I have the closing payment, and for this I would have to spend like 200 euro extra each month. Oops. So yeah, I looked for some Teslas, and there are quite some with the stuff that I wanted to have in my Tesla for 30,000. One of them actually was 2 years old and already had, oops, like 250,000 kilometers. Which is interesting because this 2-year-old car drove more or less the same distance that my 10-year-old car did. Which is really interesting and also a really good choice, because electricity is far cheaper than gasoline and still a lot cheaper than my diesel that I use. So yeah, driving a lot with your electric car is actually what makes the big difference. If you drive like 1,000 kilometers per year, then having an electric car is not really that much of a difference. At least in my opinion. Sure, you save on CO2 and stuff like this, but you also have to consider the manufacturing stuff of the cars and the batteries. So the more you drive with your electric car, the better for the economy. No, not economy. For the nature it is. Why don't I get the word? There's a nice sounding word for nature. It's not economy. Environment. That's not what I wanted to say, but it comes pretty close. So yeah, driving a lot with your electric car. The more you drive, the better it is for the nature. And the reason why I want a Tesla is because I really like the design. It's not really that I'm a big fan of Elon Musk or Tesla in general. It's just they know what they do. And the cars look really nice. I like the aesthetics. Because the blocks are saved and don't have physics, it's really hard to grab any blocks from the stack. I still have plenty of room. Don't I get that much from a recipe? I thought I would at least get like a full stack, but it seems I only get 12? 12 would be a bit less. 8. That's really stingy, so we will need the whole day just to make the blocks. Then it would be faster to craft from a chest, that's for sure. So let's get all of the stones in my inventory. So... Would be nice if I could just play and win in the lottery. Then I could just buy a Tesla. Then I wouldn't even have to work anymore. I would still work at least part-time somewhere. But yeah, with more free time on my hand, I could do a bit more YouTube stuff. Like streaming every day and recording videos every day. I would record a video in the morning and stream in the evening like I do when I have some vacation. Let's go for some more stones. So... And then I build a chest near the building site. I think that would be the best. So let's get some copper. Oh, there's no path to the school. There should still be some copper in here. I'm not even sure if I collected any copper. Ah, I did. Good. So... So crafting from a chest is so much faster. Of course, I don't have to point at the block, pull it towards me, wait till it floats to me. I can just fast craft or quick craft. It's more like fast travel, so fast craft. It's like cheating. Oh, and I want to hear... Oh no, I got all of my achievements. I wanted to hear the objective clear voice. Well, maybe next time. Whee! I would say the chest goes here. Come on. So. Maybe there could be something to remove. The flowers from inside of the chest. So. If I remember this, I will suggest this to Stonebrick Studio. I will probably forget about it. I know myself. So I would say let's start here. I want it to be 8 blocks high. That would be 18 meters. Or 9 blocks are 18 meters. So. This is 1, 2. Wait. That's 2. That's the 3rd. So 1. Meh. I can't do anything right. So. 2. Wie? 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Meh. So. 10. 9. So that's the general height of my Mayan temple. And now I just need to make the stairs. Something like this. Ah. 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 Now I just make the same here. So this will be the first side of the temple. I will build something on top. And yeah, the top will be at least this here. So the question is, how do I figure out how big the whole thing will be in the end? The easiest would be if I just make it temporarily like this. One more on this side. Then I see how big the upper part here is, because there is a little like building here. So I need a crystal. That's just iron, copper. There was a crystal in front of the community building / school. Is Braten still here? He is. Didn't I had some crystals here as well? So there should be a crystal here if I remember correctly. There. And it's fully charged. So. Okay, back. I could make a limestone brick top. So for the limestone, I needed green color and stone. Green. Here. Where's the chest? Here. So let's see. Is it even 1, 2? Oh, I need one more block on this side. Because the other side will have a wall, probably. Or I don't need a wall. It already looks distinguished. So yeah, I've thought of maybe having something like this here. So that it looks a bit more distinguished. Maybe something like this. Doesn't look so bad. If I look at it, we will do this. This looks good. So then we have 1, 2, 3, and then we have another wall here. Just like this. Wait, I can put you down here. So. Yeah, that looks good. Then we can go up here. So we have 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. So maybe here we start with 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. And this, yep, up. So. It needs to be a bit closer to here. Just like this. So. So this will be the top. So. So. Yeah, that looks okay. So now we need even more bricks. Can I get one deeper? So. Now I can just stand straight without doing anything and just crafting to my heart's content. And as you can see, it's way faster than doing it with blocks lying on the ground. Fast crafting is a really nice skill. I'm still not on the level that I saw on Benhammer, but I'm pretty close. Would be nice if we could have something like crafted blocks per 10 minutes, like we have for the mining challenge, but with crafting. Totally crafted blocks in 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure that this could also be pretty interesting to have. I mean, the mining challenge is tedious, and so could be the crafting challenge. And you don't have to be physically fit to do this challenge, because it doesn't require any arm swings for 10 minutes like it does with the mining challenge. I will suggest this as well. See, today I get a lot of new ideas. Ah. I just feel a bit concerned about the grip. Ah no, it's because of the feedback from the vibration. Okay. Actually making the sandstone bricks would be a really good recipe for crafting. And maybe there is someone out there who would make a crafting recipe with a lot of ingredients, but only a yield of 1, so that we have to use a lot of ingredients to craft the block. And I just noticed that it wouldn't be that easy, because then people would craft easy stuff like stuff like this and get a yield of 50 toward the counter. Okay. So the crafting challenge needs to be a bit more organized. Maybe it could be done with scaffolding blocks. Like crafted scaffolding blocks in 10 minutes. The scaffolding block is a normal block from the game. It has a stack size of, I think it was 100. So it is doable. That would be interesting. Okay. So challenge idea, craft 10 scaffolding blocks, craft scaffolding blocks in 10 minutes. That's something that I can suggest. Oh, now we get green color from cacti, which is not so bad. Ah. Pop, pop, pop. Good. And back to the building site. The Mayan temple will be a bit more hidden. But that's actually what makes it even better. There it is. Would also make for a nice location to have screenshots of it. Oh. Stop. Ah. What do you guys think of my idea with the scaffolding crafting challenge? Do you think it's a good idea? Let me know in the comments. I just want to get more comments on my videos because usually I don't get any. So it's a good way to get the YouTube algorithm to show my videos to other people a bit more. Because YouTube looks at the description of the video and at the comment sections and then on the like to dislike ratio. Actually, first like dislike, then description and then the comments. If the video has a lot of downvotes, then it usually is some kind of shadow banned because YouTube don't show it to anyone. And with more upvotes and a good description and a lot of comments, then the video gets a bit more traction. Maybe in the future I can become a full-time YouTuber at some point. Not happening in the near future. But who knows? Maybe in 3-4 years. Then I could do collabs with other big YouTubers. Because right now I don't feel confident that I should do any collabs. I mean, I would still collab with Banhammer, maybe Croy, because I think they are more like in my league. But for example, with someone like Hebi or so, I don't think that it would be a good idea. Ah. Oops. It was 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3. So one more. Then we go down again here as well. 1, 2, 3. Now we have the size for the whole temple or pyramid. And here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I just need to add some blocks here. Oops. Oh, I'm still a bit too far below. I thought I was closer to the ground. So. So this should be doable now. Yeah, I still need to go deeper. I want to be on this level. Oh. I think there's something broken again with the foliage. Yeah, I have to report this definitely to Stormbreak. That's not okay. It's the same for this. But I will keep this for next time. This will be a nice little temple. And because it's like a pyramid, I don't have to do any nice thinking about the edges. It's just a rectangle. Actually, it's a square. And then just goes up. So, anyways. I think that's a pretty nice idea. And I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. Till next time, and please stay healthy. Bye!